I just ran across a 1970 Monte Carlo SS. Now, I talked about in one of my videos that if you run across an SS and you saw 454, you better buy it. Well, check that out. Real deal, 70 Monte Carlo SS 454. This is incredible. Of course, the monster big block. And it's got air conditioning. Unlike the Chevelles where the monster big blocks, the LS6, you could not get air conditioning. You could only get air conditioning in the LS5 454. I have the owner here. I don't want to get you on camera, but it's up to you. But tell me a little bit about the car, background, history, anything.
I just bought it actually about 4 years ago. Otherwise, besides that, just cleaned it up and took the motor out, we painted it, and replaced the valve covers and intake, new carb. Just some miscellaneous stuff here and there.
Yeah. Now, do you know if the motor's got a cam or anything in it?
No, I don't know actually. Just
and you can tell it was a real 454 car. I mean, there's a bunch of cues, but here's one. The data tag, as we call in a lot of cases, says right there, 454, 4-barrel. Looks like you went back to stock exhaust manifolds.
Yep.
Got the factory power steering, power disc brakes. The Monte Carlos, I always said, I'm a Chevelle guy, but the Montes were really lucky in the sense that you could get the Montes, and they were more luxurious, right? So they had the better bucket seat material. They felt more comfortable. They typically came with a console and shifter. Yeah. Wow. He's gonna start it up for us, folks. This thing is, holy cow, dude! You didn't even have to get in and pump the gas. Let me get a sound from the back. Yep. Incredible. So obviously this isn't a factory color. I remember they had like a sort of burnt orange in the 70s.
Probably, yeah, something like that. Maybe the guy was trying to get, that same color.
Right. I had a 72 or 71 Chevelle, and it was in that burnt orange color.
Yep.
And it was, I think, Chevelles and Monte Carlos all carried the same color line pretty much.
Yep.
There were a few deviations and differences, but for the most part, all those 70 to 72 were pretty similar. This actually sits, for the folks that don't know, these sit on the same exact chassis as a Chevelle.
Correct. Yep.
Right? 68 to 72. Of course, the big block. Let me take a look inside if you can. Wow. There's the horseshoe shifter. Another thing most people don't know about, as far as it has the same gauge cluster as a Chevelle, except for the wood grain. I talked about in one of my other videos, a lot of Chevelle guys back in the day when they were doing clones, they would, if you got lucky, you could get that wood grain off, right? That applique off, and then it would be black behind there. But a lot of times you do that, it's glue and it's a bunch of tabs and things, so it made it a little difficult. But that's what they did, again, the clone cars then. I don't know, man. This thing is just incredible. Wow. Did you took it up to the car show recently, you said?
Lake George.
How'd it do?
I won. Top 50.
Top 50. Look at this, folks. Yeah, it makes sense, man, looking at this. Is that a steel or fiberglass hood? Look at the bodywork was impeccable on here. I mean, I'm just looking at it in the light, and wow. Wow, that's all I can say, man. This is a treat. This is all my pleasure. This is a treat. Yeah. All right, one last shot, folks. Monster big block 454. Of course, he's got the heavy duty cooling radiator there to keep it cool. This thing, he didn't miss a trick here. All right, we'll give you one last shot and we'll wrap this one up. This was just a quick video. When I see an incredible car, man, I can't help but share it. All right, guys. Well, hey, beautiful car.
Thank you very much.
Nice job, man. And thank you for letting me take a peek at it.